Are you stuck at home? Can't leave a 5-kilometre radius? Bored? Depressed? Lacking entertainment? Why not get up off the couch and do something about it? 5 kilometres isn't much to explore, but in that space there are thousands of years of history. Geography, archaeology, epic battles, famine, Nazi spies, ancient relics, hidden tunnels, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. And it looks like you're out of snacks anyway.
We live in Shankill, and Ireland is currently in lockdown.
We've decided to investigate the past hidden all around us.
And this is our 5 kilometres.
Like many places in Ireland, it is littered with nuggets from the past. And some of them here on the fringes of Dublin City are completely unique.
To go on this journey, what are we going to need?
Lights, sound, and a camera.
Oh, and we're going to need some music too, to add to the mystery. So, is there anything else we're going to need to make a documentary about history?
Let me see. Jackets with patches. Today we're going to come in from the coast and pay a visit to the hill of Shankill. Located in the foothills of the Dublin Mountains, it offers fantastic views of the surrounding area. On top of the hill is a mysterious stone tower that can be seen for miles in every direction. It is made of cut granite and has an unusual external spiral staircase winding its way to the top. It now stands derelict, but once it was at the cutting edge of engineering. But what exactly was it? This towering structure now lies abandoned, with many secrets to its past hidden within. Known locally as the Big Chimney, and where there's smoke, there's fire. But where is the furnace of fire that fed this big chimney? Well, we can't see anything around here, but we do have a room that runs down the hill from the doorway of the chimney. We can probably get a better view from above.
There are no other buildings visible on the hillside, except for this room.
Whatever it is, it's heading off in this direction. Let's see where it leads us.
Hey, Steve, over here! Check this out.
I think there's something in here.
Hidden in the undergrowth is the entrance to some kind of tunnel. It is large enough to walk down and is made of the same cut stone as the chimney. It's definitely decaying inside, and the roof is caved in parts. But it continues on, and on, and on. But where will it lead us? To find out more, I'm going to have to dig a little deeper. So in search of more information, I went to the local library in Shankill. The street names make it easy to find. It is a charming English-looking building from 1912, which is not surprising since the area would have been, like the rest of Ireland, still under British rule back then. What secrets would I find in this old building? Would an ancient librarian point to a dust-covered book? What secrets could I uncover about this mysterious stone tower? So the library's closed because of COVID. I wonder if there's another way we could search and do some research.
Reading through the archives online, we found some interesting information. This site is completely unique and the only one of its kind in all of Ireland.
And the Big Chimney is just the tip of the iceberg. It turns out that long before the chimney was built, the hillside was once a mine. We can see the scars of the open-cast mine, where still no vegetation will grow. The hill was first mined for lead over 200 years ago in 1806 and was worked on and off for nearly half a century. The ore from these mines was transported to the valley below, where it was processed in the large furnaces of the lead works, also known as the smelter.
The lead works of the Mining Company of Ireland afford employment to many persons. There are furnaces for smelting the ore, not only of these but of other mines in the neighbouring district belonging to the company. There are also works for rolling lead and making pipes of all sizes.
This was an industrial hub for nearly 90 years, supplying lead to the construction industry of Victorian Dublin until it finally closed in 1913. Many of the original buildings still remain.
Sitting above the works is the Ballycorus Lake.
It is a large man-made mill pond that provided the water to run the 30-foot water wheel that powered the machinery in the works. It was replaced with a steam engine in the 1860s. The smelter produced highly toxic fumes that would have been detrimental to both the workers and the surrounding community. There were reports of livestock getting sick. In an effort to disperse the toxic fumes, they built a subterranean flue to a taller chimney, but this still had problems. And after decades of pollution, the area became known locally as Death Valley.
But then, in 1858, the Mining Company of Ireland built the Big Chimney to help improve the air quality.
The tunnel is in fact a giant flue system with its arched granite roof lined with brick. It runs from the furnaces in the smelter all of the way up the hill to the Big Chimney. It is nearly 1.5 kilometres long, which must be some kind of record. The Big Chimney was originally 1/3 higher with a top section made from brick. The stone staircase led to the viewing platform near the top, allowing sightseers to experience the breathtaking views. One such visitor in 1905 was Dublin writer Weston St.John Joyce.
One of the various purposes that it serves is the carrying off and depositing of all poisonous products, delivering the almost purified vapour at an altitude of nearly 900 feet above sea level.
Thanks, Weston. The top section was removed after its closure, and the steps were knocked out to stop people accessing the top. Because the smoke was travelling over such a great distance, it allowed it to cool and the metal particles to fall as soot deposits along the length of the tunnel. The lead sulfate dust can still be seen today.
There are entrance hatches at intervals along the flue. These allowed workers to access the flue in order to sweep and scrape the valuable lead dust, which must have been a health hazard.
So it could be reclaimed by the company for a tidy profit. When I was a kid, we were told stories of children being put to work here in the dark tunnels. Let's hope they were just stories.
You've forgotten the most important part, the Ballycorus shot tower.
My apologies, Weston. Built at the same time as the Big Chimney, and just 400 metres down the hillside, is the very curious Ballycorus shot tower.
The shot tower, a conspicuous object in the valley, is a handsome and substantial structure, having a spiral stairs within, terminating in an artistic iron veranda on the outside.
In the 1800s, many people got shot here.
You there, are you looking to get shot? Well, you've come to the right place. You can get shot here. just queuing up to get shot, and it's no wonder at these knockdown prices. But you won't have to wait long. We can get you shot in a jiffy.
The first shot tower was invented in the 1780s by a plumber from Bristol named William Watts. They were used in an unusual process for making lead shot for guns, which revolutionised shot manufacture. He discovered that the key to creating perfectly round shot is to pour molten lead through a sieve at a great height. As the drops of molten lead fall through the tower, they form perfectly spherical lead balls that cool and harden before dropping into the water below, like raining lead. Depending on the height of the tower, they could manufacture different sizes of shot. These were graded and bagged to be sold, ready to be shot.
Now you've got it. Good shot, sir.
The Ballycorris shot tower was the only one of its kind ever built in Ireland.
If you're a local, you might wonder why you've never seen a tower in the valley before.
Well, that's easy. That's because it's no longer here. It was demolished in the 1930s. But the shot premises and cut stone buildings still remain, nestled in the now quiet valley, above which stands the Big Chimney. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our first video.
We're off to make another one now.
In the meantime, it'd be good to get your feedback on this video.
Leave a comment below.
If you think we've got any of our facts wrong, feel free to troll us.
Troll us. Please tell us of interesting things in your 5K.
If you want to see our new videos as they come in, subscribe.
See you next time.